As you all can see, I'm not in my usual room. This is actually two of my best friends' apartment in DC. I've been running around a lot, doing a lot of things. I wanted to, put this vlog out before Christmas time because I currently have 100 subscribers. I think 120 now, and my first video crossed like 1,200 views. I think something like that. For those of you that think that's not a big deal, for me that is a big deal. Doing a lot of things. I haven't really had time to sit down at home at my desk. Like right now I'm not at a desk. I'll show you guys the GorillaPod of the camera is like wrapped around a lamp right now, but you gotta get it how you live, man. You gotta do it on the fly. So that's what I'm doing right now. So the reason that I say it's a big deal,
I'm kind of a big deal.
Really?
People know me.
Well, I'm very happy for you.
I've always been into video, but it was never something that I was willing to put myself out there. But this summer, when I got home, it was something I was really thinking about, and I just went out and tried it. So to see that there's people that are really interested in watching the videos. I get messages from people that play basketball that are asking for different tips on being in college and making the transition overseas and things like that. So to me, that's something that 1,000 views maybe isn't that big of a deal in the grand scheme of things, but for anybody that can learn something from what I have to say, then I've done my job. So being in front of the camera still is a little awkward for me. My boy James is probably gonna make fun of me because I've been recording like the same thing probably 2 or 3 or 5 times. So sometimes you're not ready for it. I didn't know how to do this. I looked it up, tried to figure some things out, but then I just kind of went for it, and I'm learning on the go. So I look at this as an opportunity to really say, if you don't try something, it's not gonna happen for you, right? So in the summer I just said, look, I'm gonna go ahead and try to put myself out there. It may look stupid at times, right? But that's part of growth, and that's something that I'm learning. But looking back on the first video, I was home a little frustrated because I hadn't found a team yet. I'm working out every day with Jamal and Evan, and yeah, it starts to wear on you a little bit. You're constantly calling your agent, hey, have you heard anything? Have you heard anything?
But what I do have are a very particular set of skills. Skills I've acquired over a very long career.
And then that's where that interest comes in, right? The second video, talking about how, teams are interested.
Am I interested? I'm not really interested. Should I play like I'm interested, but I'm not that interested? But I think.
So as I said, I've been running around a lot lately. I actually have a part-time job right now, so I am not unemployed anymore. But a lot of players do this, and I don't think a lot of people know that. Going in my first year, I was like, okay, I'm gonna go in, I'll be playing and moving up and playing all year, and maybe you come back for a couple months. But sometimes things don't happen that way, right? I know a lot of guys that come home for the summers and they pick up a part-time job, maybe because they need to, but also because for me personally, I never want to be without receiving some type of income, always growing financially as well. You work out and you get ready for the next year, but if there's something that you can do small, whether it's getting a part-time job, whether it's Uber. I know a guy that had to come home, has a family, and he Ubered for the entire year, was able to get a good amount of money, and now he's back playing. He was able to go overseas and find an opportunity over there, but he wouldn't have been able to do that if he wasn't financially stable for himself and his family first. So is it ideal? No. But there's so many different ways to go about it. Some of you may know I do video on the side, right? So that's what I love to do, and it's something that I use to make some money while I'm home. But that's a personal choice. It's up to each person, what they want to do with the game and what they want to do with the sport. And for me, that's what I want to do, is be able to come back and create and help others while I'm still working out, still training, and it gives me a chance to refine my game in different ways. So sometimes for me, that's best for my game, is to be able to have a good 2-3 months where I'm strictly training, I'm getting shots up, I'm working on my body, things of that nature. I use the time in the off season to work on that and work on building my skills in business. So whenever I'm done playing, or if an opportunity comes up and it's something I can't pass up, and it's something that I love to do, then that's something that I look at that time and say, okay, do I want to continue to play, or do I think that this is something that I'll really love to do as well? So one thing that I wanted to kind of reintroduce today is the story side of my YouTube channel. So before I started a vlog, I did a video of a guy. His name is Devin Martin. He's somebody that I work out with. I actually played against Devin. He played at UMES, University of Maryland Eastern Shore, and we played against each other 1 year at home, and then the next year was on the road. At home we won. I played that game, we won. In the second game I was actually out. I had a knee issue, and they ended up winning that game. So but anyway, so I ended up making that video, and I want that to be the part of my YouTube channel that I use to tell other people's stories. So I'm actually working on a story right now. The story will follow Lynetta Kaiser. Lynetta Kaiser played at University of Maryland, won multiple championships, gold medals. I can't even explain all of the accolades that she has, and she's been somebody that I've been working out with this summer. I've learned a lot from her, just as far as basketball, how to approach the game, how to approach working with agents, things like that.
There you go. Good. Okay, scoop. Hey, ice cream scoop. Yeah, and I'll bring it back. Go. There you go.
I'm working on a video for her that I will be releasing soon, and that will be my second installment to the story side of my YouTube channel, right? So if you look at my vlog at the beginning, it says everyone has a story, and then it says here's mine. The vlog is my story told through my eyes, and then the rest of my YouTube channel is going to be used to tell other people's stories. People that are athletes, people that maybe necessarily aren't athletes as well, but people that are working through something that may not have been what they planned, or someone who may be playing basketball and doing other things outside of it, looking towards doing things after basketball, whatever it may be, using basketball to affect other people. It is centered around this sport of basketball, but as you guys know, I'm someone that believes that that is just the core of a whole bunch of different things that we can do to affect people and affect change with this sport that we love. So I'm looking forward to putting this video out. It's going to be pretty cool, I think. Thank you again for everybody that's following this journey, following my growth, honestly, as a basketball player, as a video creator, as a entrepreneur, or somebody that wants to grow every day and be able to impact others. So go ahead and subscribe, share, like, all that, and I'll be releasing the video of Lynetta Kaiser very soon. What? Start. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Now, yeah, I know. Sort of like a. Got a text.
In the red corner, standing at 3'7", James Murray!
What you call an icon living? Start a record label, Misfits just did it. Whoa. Nylon cover 5 minutes. Whoa, we are too hot in the business. Tracks independent. I need you to listen to the vision. All your verses sound like dirty